Jetzt die letzte Aktion und dann gehen beide Teams auf ihre Seiten. Und dann holen wir sie hier jetzt gleich stimmungsvoll rein und vorher begrüßen wir nochmal die deutsche Herren-Nationalmannschaft, die hier extra Und jetzt legen wir los. Und da Deutschland bei diesem Spiel das Gastteam ist, holen wir sie als erstes raus. Und jetzt macht es richtig laut. Mit der Nummer 4. Macht es laut. Und der die Basketball. Hier ist Wir begrüßen die Nummer 5. Und der Und jetzt kommen wir zum Team China. Number 4, Lai Chengzhou. Number 5, Chen Chunjing. Number 6, Chen Shuai. Number 7, Liu Yingyi. Number 8, Long Yan. Number 9, Chen Kai-chen. Number 10, Lin Xilin. Number 11, David Meng. Number 12, Zhang Tongqi. Number 13, Zhang Yang. Number 14, Chen Wenli. Number 15, Chuan Chuanliang. Head coach, Yan Han. Assistant coach, Xu Yang-chen. Team of China. Und wir begrüßen natürlich auch unsere Referees aus Kanada, Alex LeBron. Unsere Umpires aus Spanien, Clara Vaquero. Und aus Australien, Glenn Capoellanos. Und wir begrüßen natürlich auch unsere Commissionerin Jen Tips aus Great Britain. Und jetzt jeder, der kann, bitte aufstehen für die Nationalhymne der Teams. Als erstes die Nationalhymne von Deutschland. Und auch Germany. promote China.
All right, I am Vanessa Erskine here with Mark. This is the Germany-China women's game. This will be the final game of pool play. Both Germany and China currently undefeated. This will be for the #1 and #2 seed of Pool B for the women's side. Your starting five for China women is #5 Chen, #6 Zhang, #8 Long, #10 Lin, and #11 Dai. And for the Germany women, you have #4 Miller, #5 Valen, #7 Hatzwald, #9 Fürst, and #14 Monin. Mark, what are you expecting here?
Well, we've both seen each team play and rise to the top of their pools. Definitely the cream of this pool. Maybe not the toughest pool as in the other pool, but this is going to be the deciding game for this one. And big crowd here, all the school kids, and also just the German crowd is going to be huge for this one. Early in the morning, first game of the day. And it's going to be a great day of quarterfinals for the men, and the women, their last round of pool to decide how they shake out for their final games.
Yeah, the men are down to the Sweet 16, so to say. This will be
Elite 8.
Elite 8 now. Sweet 16 was yesterday. This is the final 8 that we are going to be seeing start of quarterfinals for the men's side.
And if you want to just go over that briefly, I'll go over it. Spain plays Great Britain first in the men. USA plays Argentina. Iran plays Turkey. And Australia plays Poland. Those are the 4 men's games. But this is the women's game here with China and Germany. And the crowd is starting to go nuts.
And then also for the women's side, you're going to have the Netherlands playing GB later on. The last game in venue 2 tonight, I believe. And that is going to basically be one of the deciding factors of the 1 and 2 seed of that pool as well, I believe.
Yeah, they waited until the last day for the ladies for the 1 and 2 of each pool to play, it looks like.
Yeah, pool is a little interesting just because you do have Canada and Australia in there. I think Australia is going to be clinching a 4th seed. However, yeah, Canada definitely in the contest to be the 1, 2, 3 spot as well. So interesting to see how Pool A will turn out.
So on the women's side, we may be having 2 games that could be in the middle rounds on Saturday and Friday and Saturday. And on the men's side, it's going to be 4 great quarterfinals. The Americans will be playing Argentina, who's had a great tournament. But everybody's saying USA should be able to get by Argentina, but it's going to be a good game. Not as easy as some of their prior games, and especially with Argentina surging.
Something that I'm interested to see is Spain take on GB. It's going to be the next game after this one here in venue 1. Spain is the Rio 2016 silver medalist, GB the Rio 2016 bronze medalists. And yeah, Spain finishing significantly lower than GB in the 2017 European Championships. So it's going to be interesting. Spain, obviously, as you saw in pool play, not performing incredibly well. Had 2 or 3 losses, and yeah, GB only losing to the US. Spain making it count when it matters and coming away with the win yesterday, upsetting Japan. So interested to see what Spanish team shows up against GB here.
Yeah, so we've got 4 great men's quarterfinals and 2 of the top seeded women, but this is the first one of the women, China and Germany. And I'll do the Chinese call, and I'al let Vanessa crack the Germans. That's the first shot. Doesn't fall. China with the ball.
A little bit of a different starting five for China here than we've seen earlier on in this tournament. Number 8, Long on the court. We haven't been seeing her a ton recently, and she's an incredibly effective low pointer for the Chinese. Has great experience, great leader, incredibly efficient class 1. She's able to finish, she's able to ball handle, she has great speed.
So Long isn't starting, is what you just said?
Yeah, she is on the court. She's number 8.
Is. Number 10 is Lin. Number 11 is Dai for the Chinese. Number 6 is Zhang. Number 5 is Chen. And number 8 is Long, indeed. The 5 starters. Germany misses the second shot. Dai brings it up.
Great pressure here on defense by the Germans, keeping the Chinese extended very far. Chinese being able to break it down just a little bit. Long with the outlet pass. This is exactly what I expected to see from the Chinese. A lot of pressure here on the German team.
Interception by Chen there. This shot. Nope, she's going to make the pass. And a bad pass there from Zhang to Long.
As you can see, head coach Martin Otto there trying to tell his team to stay calm and collected. They're perfectly capable of being able to break this press.
Chinese exactly at 14 points on the floor, which is what the total maximum you're allowed, with all the disability categories that range from 1 to 4.5.
Great, yeah, great shot there by Marina Monin, and she is a player for the German women's team that's been around for quite a while, and she's someone that can definitely develop a hot hand and then not be able to miss.
China's still looking for its first bucket. There's Long with the long shot, and it's an air ball. Germany will take it.
2-on-1 for Germany. Monin again under the basket with that layup. Forcing the Chinese to take a timeout very early in this game. 7 minutes, 37 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 4-2-0 for Germany.
Only 4-0, but the Chinese must be seeing something.
gerade den Ball genommen, um das zu zeigen.
I think they just want to make sure they're mentally focused there on their pressure. When you have the full court press, one pick by the Germans can lead to a wide open layup like we just saw.
Auch wenn wir mal anfangs nicht getroffen haben, aber wir treffen. Aber gut ist in der Verteidigung, dass wir jetzt an den Leuten sind. Aber ihr habt gerade gesehen, wie ich explodiert bin, weil wir den ersten Dreier da freigelassen haben. Gut, dass sie nicht getroffen haben. Lass uns jetzt genauso weiterspielen. Gameplan haben wir. Ja. Okay, auf geht's, Mädels. Danke, Deutschland.
Great energy here in the arena first thing in the morning, 9:30 in the morning game, and
kids and folks just keep coming in, and this place is going to be just about packed to the gill with fans of wheelchair basketball at its highest level. The two of the best women's teams in the world, both trying to make it to the medal rounds. China and Germany. China looking for its first bucket. There's Long. Over to Zhang. Zhang's got some height. She's got the path, and there it is. Germany didn't get a man on her quick enough.
Finding Valen. A little bit of miscommunication there by the Chinese, not able to get the rebound. Dump down to Patsvold. And it's good.
China with Chen. And that's Lin, number 10. Back over to Lin for another shot, possibly. And she takes it and hits. Bringing it back to a 2-point game.
Lin's been an incredibly effective player for the Chinese this entire tournament, especially from that baseline shot.
Down in low. Thought she might have got an arm, but yeah, it was clean.
Trying to have the reverse layup and just a little bit too buried under the basket.
Lin's number 10. 8 is number Long with the ball.
Three seconds left on the shot clock.
That's
Chinese
Chen
looking for a
inside.
shot. That is going to be a shot clock violation.
Bad clock management there.
Yeah, a little bit too stationary on the offense, needing to get a little bit more ball movement as well as a little bit more movement non-ball side. So wherever the ball is not, the players need to make sure to continue to attack and not just sit stationary. It makes it a little too easy for the German defense. Five seconds left on the shot clock for Germany.
And that's Dai with the rebound, number 11. She brings it up this time. Over to Chen. Over to Lin. Lost the ball.
Marika Miller trying to save the ball, goes out of bounds. It will be Chinese ball baseline.
Just barely touched the line. Or did she bounce it out of bounds?
I think her wheel just slightly crossed over.
That was it. Ref's getting something straightened out.
Yeah, because the shot clock was reset to a full 24 since the German women gained possession. But since Miller went out of ball before really maintaining possession of the ball, the shot clock will be reset and slightly lower to 9 seconds for the Chinese.
That's what they were talking about. But it's still down to 3 now. Got to get a shot off, and they don't. But once again, Germany knocks it out of bounds. No, what happened there?
No, shot clock violation.
It was a shot clock violation. Even though Germany kind of knocked it out of bounds right about the same time. That one went to the Germans. China looking to deny any easy buckets. There's one there though. Spun around, couldn't make it though.
Great finish there by Valen.
Chinese bring it up, down by 4. Lin, the long shot. Nice shot there. That's number 8, Long, with the long shot. Inside the 3 though. Nice 2-pointer, 15-footer.
3-point attempt by Monin, just a little short.
Germany tries to answer with the 3, but doesn't hit.
And it's good for Miller.
Get the rebound. the ball. Over to Lin. That's Dai with the shot. Jaimeng Dai of 4.5 with that favorable roll there. Brings China back to within 2.
Nice shot there by First.
Lin with the shot, and she gets another one. Just enough to get over that rim.
Lin is currently 2 of 4, so shooting 50%. The Chinese in general are shooting 50% as a team from the field.
Marina, du bist hier in der Mitte. Du bist hier in der Mitte in der Verteidigung. Und Anne, du bist unten.
The German women are currently 6 of 13, 46% from the field.
Und dieses
currently only with 1 turnover, as we saw earlier when the Chinese put on that full court pressure. Germany is becoming a little bit flustered and passing the ball directly to the Chinese, and then the Chinese actually ended up passing the ball out of bounds. So Germany not having to pay for that mistake quite yet, but something that maybe is to look for further into this game.
Tight game, as we expected, only a 2-point game with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. A little over 2 minutes. Getting to be looking like almost a lot of standing crowd as well as sitting crowd, but this place is almost packed to the gill for the German women, who have had a much better showing, a little stronger this year than the German men. Pleasing the home crowd thus far.
The shot does not count. That is going to be a foul called on the Chinese, number 11.
Before the shot, so it should be just a side out.
That foul is on number 11, Dai. Her first personal foul. First foul of the game, actually.
It was. Ladies trying to play with good defense, not having a foul.
First kicking the ball out to Valen. Nice shot there by Valen. Valen and First are actually teammates during the regular season, so you can tell they have definitely a little bit of team chemistry built up between the two of them.
It's a team game for sure.
Great pressure there by First in the middle.
Lin with the ball. Lin's looking for a shot over to Long. There's Long, actually. And Long takes the longest shot again. The 1.5 with the hot hand is Yun Long. Germany maintaining its 2 to 4 point lead throughout. But there's a steal by the Chinese.
Able to maintain possession.
They're not in a hurry. They want to set up for a good shot.
They currently have 2 German players backpicked. They're going to have a 4-on-3 opportunity here.
They go to Dai with a tough shot with the lady in her face. Couldn't make that one. Still a 2-point game.
China extending the pressure up just a little bit.
China, good defense here.
20
but they
seconds
get it down
left.
and low.
And it's good. That'll send Miller to the line for an additional free throw. Substitutions coming in for Germany. We're going to be seeing number 12, Annabelle Broya, and number 11, Maya Lindholm come in.
Schon mal. Und der erste Auf für Ronald. Sie kann jetzt auch mal erweitern. Punkt 11.
The extra point is good.
I don't believe we've seen any substitutions for the Chinese yet.
Miller currently with 5 points for the German.
And that's number 5, Chen, bringing it up.
10 seconds left on the game clock.
Nice
2
pass
seconds.
there.
Just
Get it off.
unable to go in. That is going to end the first quarter, 17-12 for Germany. Germany currently shooting 53% from the field. China just, at 54%, so about equal here. And that's kind of what we're seeing from the score. China only down by 5, having a little less offensive possessions than the German.
Aber viel wichtiger ist,
I think this is going to be a close game down to the last quarter.
It should be.
dass wir wirklich sie weghalten.
Has been
Weil
so
sie,
far.
wenn sie jetzt an der
Germany
Zone ran
opens with a
sind,
little bit of a lead
haben wir auch
into the
vorher
first
gesagt,
quarter.
dann treffen sie, und das zeigen sie gerade. Auch
And the
gerade
coaches
hier
review all the
von der
strategy.
angeblich schwächeren Seite, die Frau, die trifft. Wir müssen da gucken, dass wir mehr Druck machen und anfangs weiter draußen halten. Das ist die Aufgabe hier von der Seite. Wobei zuerst kamen die 11 gerade, ihr könnt die zu zweit stoppen. Und wenn die zu zweit dann, die andere kommt nach, dann habt ihr die Möglichkeit, sie zu stoppen und ihr müsst nicht kollabieren auf der Seite.
Ja, also ich weiß nicht, ob Sie das gesagt haben. Wenn wir müssen von unserer vierten Mann helfen. Ich denke, wir müssen bis jetzt die 5 hat nicht geworfen von die Mittel. Sie will das, aber die erste Option ist diesen Pass. So, wir müssen ein Fake hier machen und dann direkt zurück. Aber bleib zwischen hier. So, das Pass muss da oben ein bisschen langsamer sein. Das ist die Kleine, das ist die Nummer für uns. Das ist ja. So, das ist meist war Johanna vorher, weil jetzt ist nächstes Annabelle. So, hier ein Fake und dann geht zurück. Und dann vielleicht ist unsere dritte Mann zurück hier in der Mitte.
Aber die Nummer 5, die muss jetzt mal zeigen, dass sie trifft.
Ja.
Danke, Deutschland.
Start of the second quarter, Chinese ball at the sideline.
There's Lin with the ball.
Great pressure there by Annabelle Broya. That foul is going to be called on number 5, Marika Miller.
Didn't see much, but the refs did.
Good to see some of the
There's
German.
Chen.
Good to see some of the German. Actually, the entire German men's team here supporting their women.
Germany wants to win this game to go 4-0 in pool play, or would it be 5-0?
5-0.
5-0. China the same.
That foul will be on number 6 of China, I believe. Yes, Zhang. That is her second personal foul.
Germany decides not to put anybody on the line. can't convert, and China brings it up. Trying to cut into the little lead that Germany has right now. That's going to be Lin, and she hits it again. Strong shooter, Lin. China's going to be looking to her to keep them in it or to win it.
Nice dump down to Patzwald.
Convert. Good defense by the Chinese.
Great offensive rebound there by Patzwald, kicking it out to Miller. Dump down to Broya, and it's good.
It's tough when you concentrate on one big person. The little one slips by. And then there's Long. Bringing the ball up. Fish dishing it out. Back to Long at the top of the key. There's Dai. She sees her shot. Can't hit that one.
Finding Miller under the basket, draws the foul. That foul will be on number 11, Dai of China. That is her second personal foul.
China has its hands full.
Second personal foul, number 11, Team China, Dai Chang.
Substitutions coming in for China.
That bulges it to 22-14. Germany.
You're going to be seeing number 7, Liu, come in for China, as well as number 15, Huang.
China's got to react. There's number 15 in the game for the first time. Huang. Huang with the ball. Huang to Lin.
That is going to be a shot clock violation there on the Chinese. Great defensive pressure by Germany, not allowing them really to get any shots that they were wanting or feeling comfortable to take.
Germany's starting to excel on both sides of the court.
China extending pressure now. Broyer trying to get the shot off, passes it to Patzwald.
Tough shot there.
Great finish by Patzwald.
Straight up and down. With just a little bit of tilt to go right through the bucket. Lin. Haven't called her name in much. Chen, number 5, takes the shot, doesn't hit. And the Chinese women find themselves down by 10.
Nine seconds left on the shot clock.
Off the rim this time. China content to let it just go out and bring it back in at their leisure. Call a play.
Germany increasing to a 10-point lead here, 24-14. Substitutions coming in for Germany. We're going to see number 15, Babsy Gross, come on the court. Number 14, Marina Monin, leaving for just a bit, I think. I think we'll see her back on the court here relatively soon.
Number 7 for China is Liu, the one-legger there, and she's a 4.0 who's just come in the game. Down the gut, China mixing it up with some players now, but they still have Lin out there. And taking the shot. but missing was number 6, Zhang.
This is going to be an 8-second violation on Germany. Not even really great pressure by China, just having a little bit of a one-man press there because they had a player backpicked. Just able to get a hand on the ball, tip it back. Germany not able to go recover it and bring it over half court fast enough.
Some of the starters out for China now who haven't been that effective, and that's Chen there, number 5, coming in with a little spark. She's been in the game the whole time, a 1.0.
And she's a player we've seen earlier in this tournament really get hot from the middle spot.
Big lady can't hit.
Miller again, and it's good. China being able to split the gap
for Chen, but she gets stuffed at the last minute when she puts the shot up. And now Germany gets the fast break, but China's back. They've got good speed. Nice
little bit of
deflection there by the
scramble
Chinese.
for the ball, finding Miller back under the basket. Germany able to get another offensive rebounds back to Babsy under the basket.
Finally, China comes away with it. There's Lin, number 10. The toss down in low.
It's going to be an inbound baseline for China.
A little bit of a chair tap there.
Yeah, foul on number 11, Maya Lindholm. She did pull backwards into the player. We're going to see number 14, Marina Monin back on court. Marika Miller currently leaving the court. I expect to see her back as well.
Germany able to rest its big players with the 10-point lead here. There's another miss by the Chinese. That one was 15, Huang. Not much this time for the Germans.
That will be a shot clock violation.
They completely
Chinese ball.
Don't get off a shot. It's amazing how quickly 24 seconds can go by when you're passing the ball and looking for positioning.
China trying to split those gaps, but not able to do so.
Huang's got it.
Finding Lin.
Lin with a long 3, but that one's not going to hit.
Monin deciding she doesn't like that shot. Pulls it back out. Decides for this one, and it's good.
Good decision. A lot of this game is about matchups and having somebody in your face or not.
And the German team does match up rather well against the Chinese. The only difference I think that really benefits Germany is their shooters. I think they have a little bit more shooting power than the Chinese do. Nice hand there by China, able to get that steal.
China's got some quickness and some steal ability for sure. There's Lin with the ball, trying to cut into this lead. Nice pass.
2 on one side on the right side.
She'll take the 3, just outside the line.
Able to get the offensive rebound, and it's good.
Those little wheels on the front of the chairs can go over the lines and not be affecting the play. Only the big wheels cannot be over the lines, whether it's the 3-point line or the foul line or the out of bounds line.
Versuchen, die Umstellung nach
I don't know,
vorne
can
wieder
the little
besser
wheels make you go out of bounds?
Yeah.
The little wheels can make you go out of bounds.
Gut gearbeitet,
But
jetzt
not for the
müssen
foul
wir schon
shot
mal
and not for
richtig
the three
gut.
line.
Jetzt
Yeah,
mal
any part of your chair is
und dann
off
eben
the
zusehen,
court.
dass
You
wir da
are
keine
considered out
Probleme
of
haben.
bounds.
Vorne, lass uns den Ball mehr swingen. Wir brauchen um die Anspielstation, aber auch, dass der Ball eben laufen kann, weil es berechenbar
Guess
ist.
that one makes sense.
Kreuz dann nochmal, wenn wir die Zeit
But it's
haben,
usually
wenn
the big
es über
wheels.
10 Sekunden sind, dass er wirklich mal ein
1
bisschen
minute,
etwas
52 seconds
flexibler vorne
left
fahren.
in the second quarter. 28 to 18 for Germany, able to maintain that 10-point lead.
Starting to extend it here. China has to bring this game closer if they want to be there at the end. Germany is one of the top 2-3 teams here. Consensus is China's going to have to play their best game to beat them. Hasn't happened yet. As the crowd gets into this one.
Monin lines up the three.
Doesn't hit that one. Oh, and tough one there for China. Batted the ball out of bounds before they could get it, or another person could get it. So Germany will retain the ball.
The 5 players that Germany started the game off with are back on court.
Another great cut. We've seen a few cuts now right down the middle. The Chinese concentrating on the bigger players, and sometimes they're getting the easy passes and layups by the smaller players. Take a quick timeout here and be back in a minute.
Hallo. Entschuldigung. Nein, gar nicht. Ja, genau. Ey, du nimmst den nächsten. Beide oben, wir gucken. Wenn Mareike reinkommt, okay, was anderes, geh nach links, aber ansonsten gleiche Option. Okay? Hey, weiter. So variabel weiter spielen. Auf geht's. Danke.
Deutschland!
Und rein geht's in die letzten 1,5 Minuten dieses zweiten Viertels, dieser ersten Halbzeit. Und was ist das für eine Wahnsinnshalbzeit, die unsere bis hier geliefert haben. 30 zu 18
And we are back for the end of the second quarter. 1 minute, 26 seconds left. Germany currently leading China 32-18.
China's got to make its move here.
China being able to cause a couple of turnovers here on Germany these last couple of minutes by extending their pressure full court.
And there's Lin with the good shot, but she gives it over to Chen, who does not get the bounce.
Nine seconds left on the shot clock for Germany. Monin and Miller running a power side. They're drawing 3 defenders, not able to capitalize.
China just not maintaining the ball like we're used to seeing them today. The pressure's on, and they've got to be on the top of their game to beat this German team.
Ten seconds left on the shot clock. Finding first. 2 seconds. Long 3 by Miller.
They're gonna, no shot clock violation, but
Almost able to get the offensive rebound. That would have been really beneficial. They would have gotten a new 14 seconds since the ball did hit the rim. Now China will have last possession of this game. 10 seconds left on the game clock.
and they should hold for the last shot here and try and nail it, or at least before the shot clock. But they can't get the roll, but they get the rebound, and
and it just comes out.
And that's going to do it for the first half.
Yeah, that is going to do it for the first half. Germany won the first quarter 17-12, won the second quarter 13-6. Score coming into the second half is going to be 32-18 for Germany. We'll be back in about 12 minutes to lead you into the second half.
See you then.
Sein, dass Marina den Job übernimmt, nach oben rauszugehen. Da stimmt in der Kommunikation was nicht. Weil, also richtig. Und das wäre bitter gewesen, nochmal 3 Punkte irgendwo zu kassieren. Hey, wir müssen bis zur letzten Sekunde wach sein. Oder nicht? Okay. Machen gleich nochmal Besprechungen, jetzt erstmal fokussieren, aber auch wieder hier. Das ist nicht vorbei. Die werden jetzt Presse spielen. Das ist die einzige Chance, weil sie eben gerade zweimal die 8 Sekunden auch hatten. Das heißt, sie werden uns jetzt pressen. Darauf müssen wir vorbereitet sein. Wir hatten eben die Situation, dass Johanna ganz weit vorne war, aber wir haben den Pass da nicht hinbekommen, weil wir nicht so schnell dann den Pass zu einem Großen gespielt haben. Aber das sind die einfachen Körbe, die wir holen können, dass sie die Presse dann aufhören. Was anderes können sie momentan nicht machen. Sie müssen die Presse jetzt bringen. Okay?
So, jetzt wollen wir eure Aufmerksamkeit. Und zwar ein junger Mann, ein Schüler, hat seinen HVV-Ausweis verloren in Hartwitz hier. Das ist für Hamburg AB, das ist also einer, den kann man noch sehr gut gebrauchen. Und der Schüler heißt, ich hoffe, dass ich das jetzt richtig ausspreche, Mitan Arti Abuset. Mitan Arti Abuset. Wer den Schüler kennt, der möge mal bitte den Jungen Bescheid sagen, oder er kommt selber hier runter und kann sich seinen HVV-Ausweis hier abholen. Mitan Arti Abuset. So, das wären 5 Minuten, dann geht es hier rein. Und die zweite Halbzeit und das dritte Viertel dieses wirklich tollen Finales Pool B. Es ist ein grandioses Spiel, auch mit Hilfe eurer Stimmung, die ihr hier macht, schon am Frühmorgen in Wilhelmsburg. Und das wird die große, große Klasse, was hier passiert. So, ich glaube, diese Taktik kennt ihr alle. Und da könnt ihr jetzt mal schon mal, um die Teams hier auch richtig auf die zweite Hälfte einzuschütten, schon mal ein bisschen geben. Hört mal rein, guck mal. Geht mal mit, komm. Und in den Pausen kann alle mal machen. Komm. Das hört sich schon gut an. Und jetzt mal richtig laut. Aha. Und jetzt mal alle Mädchen.
All right, and we are back for the beginning of the second half. Germany women versus China. This will be the deciding game of who comes in 1 and 2 seed in Group B for the women's competition. China currently shooting 33% from the field, 0 of 3 for the 3-point line, and 0 of 4, no, 0 of 0, sorry, no free throws taken for China. Turnovers, 4 turnovers total for China. On the German side, you have 46% from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 2 of 4 from free throws, 50%, and currently 5 turnovers, so 1 more than China. The leading scorer for Germany is currently Mareike Miller with 10 points. Valen Pascal the first all with 4, and Monen with 6. And then on the Chinese side, you currently have a pretty equal scoring spread. Lin with 6 points, along with 4, Zhang with 4, Chen and Dai both with 2. 32-18 is the score that we're coming into the second half with. Germany women winning the first quarter 17-12, winning the second quarter 13-6. As we saw, China not really applying that full court press that they're known to do on the German women yet. I can expect to see that a little bit coming into the second half here. They were able to cause a couple of turnovers. The starting 5 for Germany are the players returning back to the court. It will be Germany ball at the sideline. That is going to be an offensive foul called, I believe, on number 4, Miller. A little bit of a soft call there. She did come in with some speed and chair contact, however, did have a pretty large gap.
Okay, China's going to have to cut into this lead early to make a close one out of this. The crowd is really packed in here. Next game up will be the men first quarterfinal, Spain and Great Britain. And that's going to be a big one as well.
As you can see, the Spanish men making their way into the stadium now. And that was a 3-point attempt by Lin, just short. Miller trying to find an outlet, finds first in the middle. First not being able to get that ball. 9 seconds left on the shot clock for Germany.
Interception there, forced turnover. And there's Lin with the ball, knowing that China needs to pick it up in the second half if they want to have a chance. Back to Dai. And the shot.
That's Lin once again.
It was Lin.
She's the hot hand for China and has been basically this entire tournament. First finding an outlet, finds Valen. Back to Monen. Finds first, dumps it to Miller, and it's good.
Miller hits the floor after that one. A little off balance, but she put it right in.
Miller is not a player that is afraid to sacrifice her body to get those 2 points.
And all these players aren't. I'd say 2 tumbles per game is about average, right?
I would say, depending on the player, it sometimes can be significantly more.
Right, I'm just saying overall the average might be 1 or 2. In the heat of battle, and we are in that right now.
Nice ball movement here by China. They do need to get a shot off.
Tough shot. They had to just throw that one up there. That was Dai, I believe. But so far, Chinese shots have not been hitting the way they have been earlier in the tournament. And that's because of the Germans and their pressure and their skill level.
Nice find there by Miller to Valen.
Looks like the Germans have been playing some great defense as well as offense to keep China at this low point total here. Midway, getting towards midway through the third, just beginning it, middle third.
Mismatch there in the middle, and it's good.
There's a shot for the Chinese. That's a nice stroke.
Germany currently with a 12-point lead here, and that is not impossible for China to be able to regain. Still plenty of time left in the game.
But they've got to shut them down on defense. And they can't do it there. Germany has not disappointed thus far. The big crowd.
But like I said earlier, I think these teams are pretty equally matched. The thing that I think really benefits Germany, though, is they do have a couple of really big offensive threats, a lot of consistent shooters. That is going to be a foul on number 9, Laura First.
Not a lot of fouls in this game. Both teams staying disciplined. There's Lin with the ball. Over to Zhang. Then again, over to Chen. Chen gets the ball blocked. Nice block there, nice stuff.
Giving a little bit of pressure here by the Chinese.
Germany brings it back quick.
Having to attack 3-on-4. Chinese backpicking Monin. Cotswold helping Monin back. They're going to be having a 5-on-4 advantage now. Miller in the middle.
Can't get the roll.
That is going to be a foul on number 4, Miller. That is going to be her 3rd personal foul.
Kids all with some type of clacker or foam finger or some cool device to rally in the crowd with. Now we got the beat of the drum. They've definitely taken many different aspects of world-class football into this event.
Great drive there by Long.
As we see Long back in there, as she was hitting in the first half. Perhaps she gets left in there longer today, or this half. Chinese seemed to fade a little when she went out in the first half. As you can see there, great shooter. Quite the shot she's got there. She's got to generate energy, being a lower level injury, a 1.5. But she's found her stroke in wheelchair basketball. And that ball's going to go out of bounds and not hit the Chinese lady. So
Kaylin wanting the foul call. Definitely could have been one. Got caught up a little bit with the foot plates. The question is that did she create that contact or did the defense? Referee saying no foul. Chinese ball. Pressure by the German team
China
here.
Gets cut right off.
Need to get it over half. Not able to do so.
Caused by the Germans. That was a quick 8 seconds, but that doesn't take long for 8 seconds to go by if you're not getting that ball up.
Yeah, and a good way to watch to see the 8-second call is by watching the shot clock.
That's
so yeah, once the shot clock hits 16, that's when they'll call it.
That's what it is. There's not a lot of stalling in wheelchair basketball. It's constant action, and that's the way the refs and the game wants to keep it.
First points on the board for Bouncy Gross. Nice pressure there by First in the middle.
That's why you're able to catch up in wheelchair basketball so quickly.
Great composure there by the Chinese defense as Germany tried to extend a little further out.
China hanging with the Germans in the second half here, trading baskets. They're going to have to do more than just that, though. Because Germany's built the lead.
That's going to be a foul on China. Foul on China, number 11, Dai. That is her third personal foul.
They're making Monin work for this one.
Monin currently 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Not very characteristic of her, usually a phenomenal shooter, especially from the free throw line.
She's had a lot of action, a lot of Chinese ladies on her at all times.
And that is definitely kind of a tactic that a lot of teams have, is try to wear her arms out, try to make it a little bit more difficult for her to get those good shots off.
And she doesn't hit either of her foul shots this time. China brings it back up, only down by 11, trying to get it under double digits with Lin with the ball. Just off the mark, can't get the roll. Germany will look to extend. Nice block there, but she's got the height and the roll.
This is going to be a timeout for the Chinese.
China regrouping. First timeout of the third, I believe.
Currently, Germany with a 13-point lead.
Third period going by quickly as both ladies are trying to up the action.
Yep, 3 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third quarter. 42-27 for Germany. Germany currently shooting 52% from the field. China dropping down to 37%. China being led by Lin. She currently only has 8 points. Long, number 8 there, the 1-5 with 7 points. Germany currently being led by Monin with 8, no, Miller, sorry, with 14 points. Monin currently with 8. Miller, as we see, currently on the bench. She got subbed out after her third personal foul. Maybe a good idea by the coach. She can tend to start generating frustration fouls pretty easily.
Well, China definitely shooting their lowest percentage of the tournament and their lowest point total right now, playing the powerful Germans. And they're going to have to change that in the end of the third and fourth quarters if they want to win this one. Great view of that basket and ball going in there. China needs to answer.
Lin looking for an outlet.
There's Dai with the ball. She hasn't been that much of a factor. Long has, Lin has, and Lin down in low to Chen. And she gets the foul and the shot. So this is a chance for a three-point play here to bring the Chinese within 10 if she can convert. And she does. Down by 10, 40-30.
That is going to be China ball.
There's a turnover. Chinese can cut it down.
Back to a 10-point lead for Germany. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the third quarter, 42-30.
Gets a nice pick, gets some open ground, looking for the player, gets blocked.
Girls
Dive with the ball now. Shot clock winding down to 7, 6, 5. And they take the shot at about 4 and off of the rim.
Here we can start seeing the Chinese pressure.
Uh-oh, this is not looking good for the Chinese. They got the 2-on-2, and Germany's gonna bring it back with the lead. They could have brought it in, but content to work some clock here.
Shot clock running down. And it goes in.
They're gonna count that one. The hook. My favorite shot that never goes in. But that one went right in.
I believe that will be a foul called on number 5, Valen.
China takes it straight up the gut, gets foul, doesn't get the roll. 2 shots at the line. That'll be Chen.
Valen's first personal foul. Team's 5th foul, however, so this will send China to the line. Any foul committed for the rest of this quarter.
Gets the funny roll. And gets the second roll. So China cuts it back down to 10. Chairs banging down low.
Miller back on the court, Monin coming off.
Another turnover by Germany, and China scoops it up. Is there a chance here to cut it below double digits? Make a game of it before the 4th quarter. There it is, down and low. Don't get the roll though, and they get the rebound again. Germany kind of bounced off of each other there for the rebound. And now we're gonna see Zhang, and she misses again. China just not getting the shooting percentage they need and want.
But doing a great job creating pressure here on the German team. That's gonna be another turnover.
But they are getting the steals. Now if they can convert, they had a lady down low, but she couldn't find her. Too much pressure by the Germans. China's gotta get some buckets here. There's one. Off of the glass too hard. Germany will bring it back up.
I think she thought a little too much about that shot.
Germany may want to start to be more aggressive here. Their complacency has found them unable to score for a few minutes.
And this is the pressure I was expecting from China from the beginning.
And China will take it.
And it is benefiting them very well here in the last seconds of the 3rd quarter. 35 seconds left, 42-32. China really increasing the tempo of this game.
But haven't cut into the lead enough with good shooting. See if they can do it here. There's a shot from the corner, doesn't go. Trying to get their own rebound, but Germany's there. Now Germany will bring it up and try for the layup. See if she can get it. A lot of pressure from both Chinese ladies. And the ball's gonna be out of bounds.
Valen once again wanting the foul, no foul called. From here looked like a clean block, however, we were behind the player.
Didn't get the shooting foul, but got the ball out of bounds.
13.6 seconds left on the game clock.
China knows it can't afford too many or any uncontested buckets.
1 second left.
And that'll do it for the 3rd. Decent job by China getting back, making a game of it, but they have not cut enough into the lead to make it real close. Still a 10-point lead.
Yeah, China's pressure there in the last minute of the third quarter almost doubled the turnover score for Germany. They had 7 turnovers at the end of the first half. Now with 12 turnovers, as we saw, the China's pressure not benefiting China very well, causing some problems for Germany. I think a couple of their players getting a little bit frustrated. We saw Miller with a little bit of a frustration foul, her third personal foul. Subbed out, brought Monin back in. Now we can see Valen getting a little frustrated with the refs, thinking that there should be a few more fouls called than there have been. China currently only shooting 34% though from the field. Germany shooting 52%, and that is going to be the game changer for China.
That's what's killing them right there.
Yep. China is getting some great looks. The pressure's turning off well for them, creating those turnovers from Germany, just not able to execute those shots and get points on the board. And like I said, that is going to be, I think, the biggest advantage to this German squad, is that they do have quite a few consistent shooters that they can rely on to continue to put points on the board. And even if one of them goes cold, they have more that they can turn to.
See if China can get hot in the fourth quarter and hit some of their shots. They're definitely playing the best team in this pool and a tough team. And they've also got the crowd to contend with. All the German flags and all the German kids are here watching this one. Place is packed. I think they're going to stick around for the next Great Britain-Spain quarterfinal of the men's as well, as those guys are getting ready for the next game. But this one's still got
10 minutes left.
Great quarter to go. See if China can get back to their shooting of the prior 4 games, but not on that one. Even Long is fighting the bad shooting bug with that one.
Ball to Breuer. Breuer to Monin. Miller cutting.
And Monin is having a game. Oh, that was Miller. They're both having, 2 big ladies are both having games.
That is going to be 16 points for Miller.
Lee over to Huang, over to Long, back to Huang. Zhang. Not Huang, Zhang. And Zhang gets the bucket. Good to hear from her. She's a 4.0.
Here's this Chinese pressure here.
Back to 10.
Shot clock down to 12. Breuer there in the middle finds Monin.
Steady 10, 12-point lead for the Germans since midway through the second when they opened it up.
Refs are going to call it China ball.
Well, there's another turnover. Lin with the ball. Fakes. There's no double dribble in this game, folks.
China getting the offensive rebound, kicks it back out to Lin.
Zhang. Nothing. Shot clock winding down. Beep. Goodbye. China unaware of the shot clock. You could almost tell though that you didn't even have to know. As a player, you got to know that. You got to be glancing at that clock.
Yeah, Huang had just gotten caught up in a little bit of chair contact there by Miller, not able to get off of it. That's what she was hoping to do, to be able to turn and get a better outlet pass.
Chinese have lost some of their meticulous focus that they've had in other games, and the Germans are the reason why. And
Steal
there's the interception.
Shot clock violation.
Now Germany doesn't get the ball off, but that was good defense by the Chinese.
The ref is going to go visit the table. because the Chinese did have possession of the ball. Germany stole it back. Germany will get the ball back with a 14-second shot clock, I believe.
And why is that?
Because China did get that steal. Number 5 from China did get the steal, and she had full possession of the ball. She had 2 hands on the ball, was able to bring it in, had possession, and then Monin stripped it back out from her hands.
Right.
And so it was a change of possession due to that, and so that's why the German will retain possession of the ball with a new shot clock.
Lass uns unser Einwurfsystem machen, dass wir zu zweit sind. Du ziehst
So in other words, I'm saying it was off of the Chinese ladies' hands, even though.
Yeah, it counts as just as a steal.
Yeah.
Wir müssen gucken, dass wir so ein bisschen mehr nochmal den Ball laufen lassen. Das ist sehr
Grab it, but it
stationär.
was off China.
Kreuzen jetzt vorne, wenn wir sind. Kreuzen einfach nochmal und dann nochmal Pass geben und nochmal, dass wir hochfahren. Lass uns da mehr machen. Weiterhin, Presse. Marina ist über die Mittellinie. Einwurf.
China not being able to chip away at this 10-point lead that the Germans have. 44-34, 7 minutes 36 seconds left. Miller currently with 3 fouls, and number 11 from China, Dai with 3 personal fouls. No team fouls for this quarter though. Maybe something China's going to want to change in order to try and close that gap with an end-of-game situation. Sending some players to the free throw line.
It's been a pretty clean game. Haven't seen that many free throw shots. It was really that second quarter where the Chinese only scored 6 points that has so far sealed their fate that they haven't been able to recover from. And since then, they just haven't gotten hot enough with shooting again to come back. They've had many chances, and they've played them even other than finishing on the shots.
Nice finish there by Miller.
Whereas the Germans are hitting much better percentage of their shots, and just like that one there.
Miller with 18 points now.
The 2 big ladies are feasting on this Chinese team. But having great games. And there's Lin. Over to Chen, over to Dai.
Looking for that mismatch shot, just a little strong.
They do to get the rebound, but that was it for shot clock, I believe.
Yes, because the ball did not touch the rim, there was no shot clock reset.
That's right.
So even though China got the offensive rebound, the reset shot clock violation. Germany ball.
They had put that ball up with basically no time on the shot clock, and when it didn't fall or didn't hit rim, that was it. Germany almost off the front of the rim. Dai with the rebound or outlet.
That's going to be a foul on number 11, Maya Lindholm.
Came in there a little hard.
Her second personal foul, team's first foul.
All right, China running out of time here. Lin with the ball, spinning around, looking for something different. Doesn't see anything yet. There's Long. Had a hot hand in the first quarter, right from there, but doesn't this time. The nice two-handed shot just off the back of the rim.
Full court pressure by the Chinese. Germany needing to get it over half, able to do so just in time.
We are just getting rolling for the day of day 7 here, and the German women are maintaining their 10 to 12 point lead over the Chinese.
Great finish there by Potzwald.
Halfway through the fourth quarter.
incredibly difficult for a one-point player. Quite a bit of chair contact, as you saw coming in. Throws her balance a little to the left, and then with the contact from the front makes her fall a little bit forward. Still able to make it go in, though.
Hope you folks are all watching back in the States at 1:30 in the morning. But if not, everybody who is watching, enjoying a good one. A little sarcasm there. It's tough with the hour change.
That is going to be a foul on China. I believe number 5. Yes. China, number 5, her first personal foul. That is Chen.
I'm sure you have the time difference memorized to your hometown in Missouri. And what is that?
7 hours.
7 hour difference.
Except for here, the summer, winter times do change. So the time...
It's either 7 or 8 or 7 or 6.
No, exactly.
Which one is it?
So here it can create an 8-hour
So
difference.
it's either 7 or 8. They don't do the same time clocks. And what do they do here in Germany? They just stay?
It's usually 2 weeks earlier. 1 or 2 weeks. The spring forward, fall back.
We're definitely looking at all the time zones of the world in this tournament.
Yeah, we have Japan, China, Australia, USA, countries from all over the world here, all with different time zones. That is correct. Nice baseline shot, mismatch there by
nice.
Number 6.
Chinese still
Zhang.
hanging in there by 10.
That's going to put Zhang as China's first player in double digits. That's her 10th point of the game. Currently 5 of 11.
But I guess that would only cut it to 12, not to 10. And we're still at a 12-point deficit, and the Germans are still finding the easy buckets as China can't concentrate on defense as much anymore.
And depending on today's women's game, Netherlands versus Great Britain, is kind of going to depend on who comes in 1, 2, and 3 in that pool over there. So China might be crossing over to the, if they beat Germany, if they come back, this closes 14-point gap in the next 4 minutes, they would be the 1 seed, and they would cross over against probably Australia. If they lose to Germany here, they will be second in the pool and will cross over probably against Canada or GB, I'm gonna guess.
So are we saying how many teams move on from each pool of 6?
So the top 4 teams will go over into quarterfinals.
Oh, they go to the quarterfinals. So the top 8 teams, only 4 teams are eliminated from the 12 women's team. After pool play?
The bottom 2, so there's 6 teams in each pool.
Yep.
The bottom 2 will do their consolation kind of matches.
Right.
The top 4 from each will go directly into quarterfinals.
Right, 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3s.
Exactly. Seeing substitutions for Germany. Number 6, Katja Weiss coming in. Germany's youngster. I believe she's only 17, maybe 18 years old. The youngest player on the German women's roster, made her debut last year, 2017 European Championships.
Nobody finds out where the games are played or who they'll be playing until the last game's played at this point of the tournament.
That is going to be a foul on number 10, Lin.
Chinese still playing to the end here and having a tough time crawling back or cutting the deficit. It's been a steady 10 to 12 point lead for Germany. They've matched baskets, but the second quarter really did them in when they started to go cold. They haven't recovered, and Germany, meanwhile, has kept up the pressure. Big chunk of it with the 2 big ladies.
Lindholm in the middle, and it's good.
But there's a shot by the shooting by one of the guards.
Lindholm is a Hamburg native. She is the Nordseed Mädel. She is from the north, and yeah, I think it feels great for her to be here in Hamburg in front of her friends, in front of her family, her hometown.
She'd love to make it to the gold medal game.
She would love to, as any of these German women love, to bring home gold in Germany. Yeah, this is a great opportunity, great time for Lindholm, especially because this is her home.
And that's what Germany's going to have, is the women, because the men were eliminated yesterday officially from quarterfinals. They played great games, but they also played great teams. Couldn't quite walk away with the victories on the men's side. Big crowds for every men's game, but we equally big crowd here for this women's game in Germany.
Yeah, the German...
There you see long stroke there that she had in the first quarter that they needed more of. She got a late basket here.
So something that you see a lot with these games is in the morning games, you see a lot of schools here. And that's something that Germany does a really great job of, is providing their kids with like real life experiences in school, so taking them out of the classroom and getting them a lot of the education through just learning in the environment that they have. And they have a lot of history here as a country themselves. And yeah, to be able to see so many schools here getting a little bit of adaptive sports and disability education is also a really great thing
and
to
wheelchair
see.
basketball is the biggest. It's the world sport, the world's parasport. And you can see why. Kids getting quite the education here. They all want to ride in these wheelchairs themselves and see if they can hit a bucket. And they have that outside the stadium. They have an interactive a gym where they can shoot a bunch of buckets and get in chairs and smaller chairs for the kids. And all kinds of sports out there. Incredible what they have set up around this venue for everybody in between the games.
Yeah, lots of activities that we see out there in the main area.
Hamburg in Germany is just, the local organizing committee is just running an incredible event. A lot of media and a lot of events and things going on.
And something that would not make without this would not make it possible is all of the volunteers here. You see all of these people running around in the red Ich bin dabei shirts, and those are all volunteers. So there's probably over 100 volunteers here a day, and they do an incredible job. They're here on their own time, their own money, basically, not being paid, and they are making this tournament run.
And in case you're wondering, whenever the teams travel with all those wheelchairs, members of the team just bring them on and throw them in seats, and everybody helps out. And
not necessarily.
It's not a big deal.
It's not just throwing it. There's aisle chairs and things like this. It's a little more civilized.
Yeah, they just don't throw stuff around, but I'm just saying
Great block there by Katza Long. She is new, fresh to the court for this game.
Some of the other Germans getting action in is China.
Annabelle Breuer there with the drive. Svenja Meyer with the rebound. Also another player getting her first minutes here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, so this one winding down. And Germans still scoring, extending the lead here at the end.
Timeout for China. Number 8, Kate Long, is actually currently over in the U.S. Playing at the University of Alabama alongside teammate Babsy Gross, who we saw earlier. Number 15. And her, Katza Long, and Svenja Meyer all made their national team debuts last year at the 2017 European Championships.
Let's talk about the colleges in the U.S. for a minute that are big into wheelchair basketball. What would you say on the women's side? Is it the same for men and women?
No, so there are more universities in the U.S. With men's teams. So I believe there's 7 or 8 universities with men's teams. It changes a little bit year to year. Sometimes the university is not able to field a team. Sometimes we have a university that comes into the program. But for the women's side, there's 4 to 5 universities with a team. The University of Alabama, University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, University of Texas Arlington, and University of Wisconsin-Whitewater would be the really big ones.
Top 4 on the women's side.
Yeah, there's also the University of Arizona that comes in and out, as well as the University of Edinburgh in Pennsylvania had a women's team for quite some time.
They're the ones producing all these top team, world team ladies.
Yeah, and just on the women's side alone, like I said, Babsy Gross and Kate Long over at the University of Alabama. Laura First and Marika Miller were over at the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater for some time. And if you look at the Netherlands, the USA women's team, there's a lot of, GB even has a lot of players that have been over at the U.S. colleges for a
How
bit.
about the college programs in Europe for men and women? Is it more?
There are none.
There really are none.
No, because here there are no school and sport affiliation. So there are no university teams or something like that. It's just club teams.
Gotcha.
39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Germany running the clock down. 8 seconds left on the shot clock though. Swings it to Babsy Gross. Svenja Meyer picking it up.
And this one was fun for the Germans, but not as much for the Chinese. And
this will set Pool B. Germany 1, China 2. USA women play Argentina later today. I believe that will...
US women have to win that one too.
Yeah, and Algeria will play France, so that will be the final games of Pool B.
And then we'll get into the quarterfinals with the women tomorrow.
And that is game.
Germany will be number 1 in their pool.
Yes, Germany is coming away number 1 in their pool. Smiles all around, as you can see from the players on the court and the bench. I think the coaching staff can be very pleased with this performance and also where they're standing with the crossovers. Looks like they may be crossing over against the Australian women. We'll figure that out by the end of today.
They did not let the crowd down.
They did not. 58-42 is your final score. One last little stats update before we head off, and Spain versus GB take the court. Is Germany ended this game shooting 53% from the field, China 36%.
That killed them.
Yep. China, however, 100% from the free throw line. Germany just 33%. Germany ending the game with 14 turnovers, so only allowed 2 turnovers in that fourth quarter. And China with a total of 11 turnovers. All right, that's going to do it for us. Thank you for tuning in.
Check out the next one. Will be the men's first quarterfinal, Spain and Great Britain.